Contracts are the backbone of business and personal agreements. But what happens when you want out after you've already signed? Can you void a contract after signing it? The answer isn't always straightforward, but understanding the legal grounds and steps involved can help you navigate this complex situation. First, let's review the basic elements that make a contract valid. A contract must have an offer and acceptance, a legal object, capacity of the parties involved, and consideration or mutual benefit. It's also important to note that while some contracts can be verbal, others, especially those involving significant value, must be in writing. Now, on to the legal reasons a contract may be voided. Fraud or misrepresentation is a common ground, where one party deliberately deceives the other. Mistakes about fundamental facts, lack of capacity due to age or mental state, undue influence or duress, and illegality can all render a contract voidable. Additionally, if the contract becomes impossible to perform due to unforeseen circumstances, it may be terminated. If you find yourself needing to void a contract, there are several steps you should take. Start by reviewing the contract terms carefully, looking for any clauses that outline conditions for termination. Identify if you have legal grounds for voiding the contract, and it's often best to attempt negotiation with the other party first, as many contracts can be modified or terminated if both parties agree. If negotiation fails, provide written notice of termination, especially if the contract has an exit clause. Throughout this process, it's wise to seek legal advice to ensure you're following proper procedures. It's crucial to understand the difference between void and voidable contracts. A void contract is unenforceable from the beginning, often due to illegality or impossibility. A voidable contract, on the other hand, can be canceled by one party but remains valid until that happens. When attempting to void a contract, avoid common mistakes. Don't assume that any breach automatically voids the contract, or that you can terminate without proper legal grounds. Always follow the correct legal procedures and be aware of any statutory deadlines that may apply. To wrap up, remember that while it is possible to void a contract after signing in certain circumstances, it's not a simple process. Contracts are legally binding agreements, and courts generally aim to enforce them. Always review contracts thoroughly before signing, and when in doubt, consult with a legal professional. Understanding your rights and obligations can save you significant time, money, and stress in the long run.